Nikki, you need to help her right now. Whatever you need to do to make her sober because she's got to finish her shift.
Oh my God.
Like, oh. I'm like, all right, girl, we're going in the walk-in. I sat her down with her little booty shorts on a freaking cold-ass keg. Sat her right there, and I was like, ice on her face.
I remember you getting injured at work.
You know me in hustle mode. I go. I don't think about anything else. I'm just going. I set the Jameson bottle down on the cooler, the empty one, on the beer cooler. Like, whatever. I'm in such a mode that I'm just like, that one's empty, setting it there. And I'm going to go grab the other bottle. But I hear it teeter-tottering. And I'm like, oh, shit, it's going to fall. So I go to grab it,
this whole story just flashed back in my head. I'm remembering this story.
But it falls and it bounces up, and when I go to grab it, it just slices my finger wide open.
Hello, guys.
Hi. Manda. And Nikki is our guest today.
Nikki.
She's so cute. Oh my God.
Yes. AKA Cupcake. Cupcakes in the home.
So many. I feel like you have so many nicknames though.
She
which I love.
It's just Cupcake, bro.
Cupcake.
No, and then it's Blue-Eyed. What was the other one?
Blue-Eyed Surprise Bitch Fits.
Yes. Okay. So you have a lot of nicknames. I don't want to hear it. Shout out to Whitney for that one, right?
Whitney Lennox.
Yes.
Joe.
But Cupcake is Cupcake. She's Cupcake.
She's Cupcake.
Yes. Little cuppy cuppers.
Little Cuppy Cup.
We can just create more nicknames while we're sitting here.
I'm sure some will come out.
Okay. Yes.
So Nikki, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Wait. We're drinking.
Oh, we're drinking. I
God,
forgot.
Melissa.
You
Are
know,
ready?
I'm so excited to talk to her.
I know. Me too.
I'm always excited about my alcohol.
So
but,
Nikki chose
Moscow mules.
Okay, so I'm having a Moscow. Are you having
Irish?
Yeah, she likes her whiskey.
Okay,
What are you having?
Salute. Oh, this is vodka.
Vodka too?
Yeah, you know me. I'm not going to do whiskey. Remember, we talked about this.
Unless it's an
Melissa
absolute
doesn't do
necessary like situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
I really love the
It's because
ginger
I'm a
beer.
good bartender.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
because
She
you
did
made
make these
you
for
made
us,
our
so.
drinks for us. Yeah,
We made her.
Yeah. We're like, come to the show and make us some drinks, will you?
Please, thank you.
She's all show up, start working, do your
Here
thing.
you go.
Yeah, do your
like,
thing. Okay, so now tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes. Give us some bartending background on Cupcake.
There we go.
Okay, so I actually got thrown into bartending when I was 23. I got my very first apartment by myself. It was in spite of somebody that was like, you can't do this. I was like, watch me.
Yes.
In
That's
true-
how most things work.
True Nikki fashion. I'm like, really? Watch this. So I don't know if a good friend of mine, Melissa, not you, of course, baby, you're my good friend, but another Melissa, she was working up at a bar in Oakland and was like, hey, girl, you want to make some shit happen? She's like, I can teach you right now how to bartend. She's all, come here right now. So I go up there. My good friends, can I shout them out? Brian and Tina. Brian was managing up there. 5 seconds in, he's all, you're hired.
Oh my
I
gosh.
had no idea what I was doing. And Melissa's like, let's go behind the bar. This is what you do. She's all, just watch me. And she's like, it's a dive bar. She's all, lots of Jacks and Cokes. Just pour it how you drink it.
Pour it how you drink it.
Okay, 23.
I was like, well, how I drink it is a little different than other people. But needless to say, it worked. And that was my start. And from there, I just kind of followed Melissa in a couple bars. And she took me with her and under her wing. And then...
So cool. How long in total have you been?
I was 23 and I just turned 36, so 13 years on and off. I've been bartending.
That's
a
awesome.
nice little
Oh
career.
yeah, she definitely has a following all over the SoCal area. From
Because you've worked in like everywhere.
Everywhere,
right?
Definitely a lot of IE. I'm from Inland Empire, Yucaipa, hometown.
but you live in
I live in Huntington Beach, so I've done some stuff out there.
Okay.
But I like to come home. See my friends, see my family. Hence why I'm here.
Yeah, I know, right? And we love having you here. So we get her to drive all the way from Huntington all the time.
Yeah,
so
well,
we're
it's
lucky.
Pay me
She makes
to
good money
come
too.
see you.
I know, right?
Come see you.
You have a lot of regulars out here,
No,
so
I
people
do.
do follow you everywhere you go.
I do, and
so.
you know, if I'm in like a solid bar out there, they will travel to see me, but
Yeah.
I prefer to come home because if
Yeah.
not, I'm probably not going to come as often as I want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Mom life, wife life, the whole shebang.
So we
She's all
force you to
wiped
come
up.
out here and make a shitload of money and then send you back home.
That part. I know.
So give us some stories. I know you used to work at the sports bar or back like the old one. You've worked at all the bars at
Multiple.
Yeah, tons of bars.
Tons of bars.
So tell us some of the stories from there because I know that you have some good ones like with coworkers and then some more painful stories.
Oh,
But you're the mom sometimes and then sometimes You're the child. So.
Sometimes I'm the child and sometimes I'm the mom. It depends on the day.
I met you when you were a child, so which
Melissa knows.
Well, she's played mom role to her other people.
I have
that
definitely
she's worked
played
with.
mom roles.
Yes.
You know, one of my
Other coworkers.
one of my favorite humans on the planet. We used to, she'd open and I would close, so we'd do a crossover.
Yeah.
And people love coming to see her. They love coming to see me. But
You guys were definitely a duo. For
dynamic
sure, yeah.
duo. We did that shift, her, then me, and then we did one together the following night. So it was always like just us together.
Money
It was
making.
just natural. We just vibe. That's my girl. Like miss her dearly. But so anyway, one time, you know, the thing about being so epic as a bartender, I'm going to use that word because we're epic.
Yeah.
That's what
No.
we are. It's,
Do
we're
it.
epic.
Own
People literally pay to see us. It's you don't get any better than that. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting paid to entertain you.
Right.
Let's go.
And you're definitely an entertainer. If people are bartenders, you definitely entertain. So,
So you know, it's
have
like,
that worked
and,
out.
and we had the luxury of trust and, hey, take shots, upsell,
do your thing.
entertain your customers, take shots with your customers. So I'm coming in on a night shift one night, and my poor girl, she's being held up by a regular, and they're like, Nikki, you need to help her right now. Whatever you need to do to make her sober, because she's got to finish her shift.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, oh. I'm like, all right, girl, we're going in the walk-in. I sat her down with her little booty shorts on a freaking cold-ass keg. Sat her right there, and I was like, ice on her face.
Oh my God.
Wake up, bitch.
I would never even think of that. I would be, I don't know.
Oh, she was crying. She's like, it's cold in here. And I was
Oh
like,
my
wake
God.
up. I was like, get it together. Snap out of it. You got shit to do. I'm like, and the shit's not stocked. I'm not doing it.
Like, finish your job.
You gotta
It's
Finish
okay.
your job. Get your head on straight. Count your money and
Okay,
go.
so did that work though?
It worked.
Oh.
It actually
now we
worked.
know.
God.
I probably left you in there for a good 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Was
so
this-
don't die, but
Was it during the summer or winter or what? Or do you not
It
know?
was definitely summertime. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was hot. I mean, we were wearing booty shorts and like bralettes pretty much. It
Yeah.
was definitely not winter attire. So
Okay, gotcha.
I was like,
Oh
here's
my
your
God.
tush on this cold ass keg. Have a go.
Like, if anything's gonna sober your ass up, that's it. And just for the record, if I'm ever at that point, please don't do that to me. Just hit me over the head with a frying pan or something, but don't put me in a cold cooler.
okay, so no coolers for Rhonda.
No, but I'm glad that worked for her.
It totally
You
worked.
know,
It was like, she's like, whoa, hold on.
look
Guess
at
it's like
you.
an ice
Look at
bath.
see you can do mom
It's
mode.
like throwing a
You can do
cup of water in her face without messing up her pretty makeup, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like the same vibe.
I don't know if you've ever been in a walk-in. It's fucking cold. So
Yeah, I can barely go in there.
No.
Can't even change a cake.
the nips
no.
are nipping at that point.
Nips are nipping.
Oh, Melissa, you and
Sorry.
the nips. Oh, I just had a story about your nipples for some reason, but I won't go there. So, anyways, stagecoach related.
Oh,
Um,
we'll get into that another time.
Yes.
On the next episode of Tipsy Talk. I'm like, you sit in the chair.
I know, right?
You guys sit in the chair.
No,
I
she
try
goes
to
over.
throw my little stories in here and there. You know?
Yes. No, you have some good ones. So, remember when, and I don't remember the entire story because of there's so many stories that float around my head in bits and pieces, but I remember you getting injured at work. Like, how did that work? What was the story behind that?
So, same dynamic duo, beginning to end. But we had
Same day?
Not same day, but luckily. But we had somebody put in the middle, like a mid shift. And, you know, in those situations, it kind of sucks because it's like we've built those shifts up. People come to see us specifically. So if someone's like, hey, can I get you a drink? And they're like, oh, I'm waiting for Nikki or I'm waiting for so-and-so.
Yeah.
It's like never to be taken personal. Like they're just literally there to see us.
Right.
And same as I've been shut down. Oh my gosh, I've been shut down multiple times. Like I am not here to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or like, I'm
Or
getting
no-
my drink from them.
No, I want
Yes.
to order from her. Or
Yeah,
I want to order
and
from
it's
him.
nothing
Yeah.
personal. It's just they like the way our drinks taste. They like the way that we talk to them, entertain them, present ourselves, whatever. So
Yeah.
I feel it's nothing to be taken personally because I've had it happen to me multiple times, especially in other bars that I worked at with other women who've been doing this longer and had way more clientele than I ever had, and I'm at their level now.
Right.
You know, so but I've been shut down. So
Yeah. It's
anyway,
like it's like the process of learning and you
Yeah,
know,
it's like- it's-
growing in the industry.
it's
for sure.
you know, like seniority. They say it's like you're putting your time in. You got to
Yeah.
put your time in.
Yep.
And you
Sure.
gotta get there. So
sure.
anyway, this person was like, you know, just couldn't handle it, and two high energy people, beginning
Oh.
to end.
So like the mid shift
The
person.
mid
couldn't
shift,
handle-
yeah,
okay.
it was just like really.
Oh, because people kept requesting you guys.
yeah,
Okay.
and so that's all it was, you know. So she was like, well, fuck this, I'm fucking out. Then no, like, what am I doing? No one wants to drink from me. I'm fucking gone.
Damn.
Okay, so
She left during her shift?
During the shift, which was really shitty because I was so busy. And luckily, my other girl was still at the bar, but she was drinking.
So she was off?
She was off and drinking.
Oh, okay.
But at that moment that the other person left, it was like 20 shots of green teas at one time. They literally ordered 20 shots.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
So I line them up. And I'm like, all right, I'm going. You know me in hustle mode. I'm just, I go. I don't think about anything else. I'm just going. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm out of Jameson. So the liquor room from the bar was literally hop, skip, and a jump. I set the Jameson bottle down on the cooler, the empty one, on the beer cooler. Like, whatever. I'm in such a mode that I'm just like, that one's empty, setting it there. And I'm going to go grab the other bottle. But I hear it teeter-tottering. And I'm like, oh, shit, it's going to fall. So I go to grab it, but
this whole story just flashed back in my head. I'm remembering this story.
But
okay,
it falls and it bounces up, and when I go to grab it, it just slices my finger wide open.
So as it bounced up, your brain thought, "Oh, I'm just gonna catch this bouncing bottle."
I
of
don't
glass.
even know what happened. It happened so fast that I just
Like,
it was
I
just
know,
a
right?
reflex that I just grabbed it, and all of a sudden I just hear like.
Sorry.
Kind of how I hear myself right now when I talk. I heard my skin cutting. It was sorry, graphic. TMI graphic.
I'm just an empath. I feel it all. So I'm like,
oh my God, it was
inside.
terrible. I just remember looking at it and I went pale. And T Swift was like, oh snap, grabs me, wraps it up with the bar rag on my hip. So God knows how dirty that bar rag was.
Oh my God.
Anyway, then they take me to the back. They wrap it up all crazy. I don't even know what they did. I still work till 2 a.m.
Did you have a finger condom on?
No, it was a giant freaking wrap.
They probably just wrapped
No,
it.
it was like a
No,
mummy?
it was like God's like
Mummified?
whatever was in the first aid kit. It was like whatever we can make sure that it's not going to bleed through that.
Yeah.
And then the person who wrapped me up actually was a firefighter, and he was like, if it starts bleeding through, you need to go to the ER immediately. He
'Cause then
goes,
it's too
if
deep.
it doesn't bleed through, you're good.
Oh God.
And I was like, well, fuck it. I still got a whole bar. Let's make some money. I worked till 2. My good friend that's a cop, actually, he did all my dishes and swept and mopped. And
Oh my God.
the next day, I went to my girl's house. She's a nurse. She literally goes, bitch, they're not going to do anything but do liquid bandage.
Liquid
She
bandage.
goes, don't get a $500 freaking bill at the hospital. She's all, come over. Okay, so pops a Norco in my mouth. He hands me a bottle of Jack, and she goes, this is going to hurt.
What did she do? Did she glue it?
She had everything you can possibly need to clean and sew up a
Yeah, 'cause
freaking
you have to,
Sew
like,
it? She
well,
just stitched
liquid bandage.
Liquid bandage.
Okay.
So you don't,
Liquid
it's not like
bandage.
actually sewing with the
So
needle.
like
you
the
just,
new skin.
yeah.
So anyway, she.
So did she have to line the cut? Was it like a perfect
It's a
cut?
perfect.
Or was it
It's a
zigzaggy?
perfect cut. We'll have to show it on camera one day. It's perfect. It's seriously to this day the scar is just
hold it up.
phenomenally
your
perfect.
finger up.
Well, you can't really see it, but
I can see it.
yeah, you can see it. But
It's clean.
It's
She
a
did a good job.
clean
Good job.
cut. Clean cut. Beautiful.
Okay.
She did a great job. So
my
anyway, she's all,
gosh.
bitch, it's going to hurt. Deal with it. And I was like, fuck.
Oh my
Bottle
God.
of Jack and a Norco.
Bottle of Jack and a Norco. Hop,
Oh
skip,
my
and a
gosh.
jump to
I
heaven.
love it. It's heaven.
And sealed. So, oh my God, I just can't. I don't know how people keep working after they cut themselves. Even like, there's some people here too that just, I don't know.
Well,
It
no, like I
hurts,
have
man.
this big ass long scar from a bottle. Like when I was scooping ice, and it
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
Oh God.
yeah,
That's
and
such
it
a
literally
dangerous
it's like
spot,
a
though.
big ass
Into
scar.
it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was
It's
like-
like Alicia when she fell off the bar and her skin
Yeah,
was
and she
still
had
inside
the
the nipple.
Oh, oh
That's
yeah, no,
disgusting.
she talked about it.
Oh,
Oh,
the
poor girl.
episode comes out soon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Love you, girl.
Yeah.
Can't.
That was rough.
So I heard you made an insane amount of money one night, and I just kind of want
The
to talk
COVID
about that
days.
because we
the
did
COVID
talk.
days kind of backfired in the bar industry. They thought they were gonna
So
keep
they
us all
thought.
down.
Like, yeah.
And prohibition, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it was prohibition.
100% prohibition. We were
Yes.
like, there's a code for whatever bartender was working. There was a code. There was a knock on the door.
Yep.
You were not allowed to park in the parking lot.
You were
It
not.
was a private party only, and we did.
It was
we
literally
did make
invite
people wear
only.
masks. Yeah, invite only.
No, actually, like, I don't think we did. We were like, alcohol will kill everything. We don't need it.
We had
Well,
masks
it
at
was,
the
nobody
bar.
was scared. The people that came in were like, "This is fucking."
Well, they're coming in for a reason. They're like,
Ridiculous.
fuck that. We're not going to
Yeah.
follow your bullshit.
I
We will
mean,
not conform.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, tell us we can't do something, and we're gonna
Especially
fucking
when
do
you're
it, so.
locked down, we all want to hang out with each other. It's like
And we
nobody-
wanted money.
And, oh my
yeah,
God.
everyone
Speaking of
needed
money. Okay, so crazy night.
How was COVID?
Crazy wild night. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I feel
I
like
agree.
everyone, like, misses COVID. Like,
Low key.
Low key.
I don't because I saw both sides, but low key.
well, yeah. So
The bar
anyone
part
in
of it, amazing.
the fun side and the just the like, honestly, like not even
Being
having to,
alone. Like
if
the
you didn't want to
streets were
go
all
to work, you don't
empty.
have to. Like that was, but you're still everyone's still making money. It was insane. Like
Yeah,
I feel like more people made more money during COVID than they ever did like working a full time job.
Yeah, in a
Leave-
lot of industries.
Leaving their families, like office jobs, even I've seen it. You know,
Yeah.
it was just like
Yeah.
the pay was crazy, and
Yeah.
anyway, so we won't get into politics, of course, but so no politics and religion anymore.
No,
But,
not at the bar.
Nope.
not in my bar anyway. Not on
No,
my
no.
shift, but
We know.
so yeah, I swear to God, I think I walked with 1,500 cash,
That's crazy.
and that was like a repetitive thing.
And you said that I was with you that night.
You were with me that night.
I don't remember.
You were.
Of course you don't
Well,
fucking
of course
remember.
you don't remember.
What do you think I'd remember making
That's when we were wild
$1,500?
children.
I don't
okay?
remember half that, like those years, like during
Oh
that.
man,
Yeah,
we just had our regulars that were like, they took care of us, and they were like,
Yeah.
oh,
They
They
Nikki,
were
did.
getting their checks while they were at home still. You
Yeah.
know?
Nikki and Rhonda together though. That's like
Yeah,
always.
for us to be together was always a
It's-
really big deal.
It's a duo that
We
people
never did.
like to see, and they same as my other girl. You know, like
Yeah.
if we do a reunion, like it's just that
Yeah.
nostalgic, like just us two together, and
Yeah.
just how we vibe and who we bring, and we
Yes.
both bring different crowds.
Yeah.
Yes. That vibe well and that light that have
That
money and like
vibe
to
well,
spend
though,
it.
they're
They
like,
want to
oh.
have fun. They want to throw money. They
Yeah.
want to tip big because it's
Yeah.
part
Make
of their
it rain.
personality. Yeah, I know. Back then was a lot of rainy days, but
That
we
might
never
have been
complained.
super rainy, guys.
I
Super
left my
rainy.
umbrella at home. I was like, I'll just take the rain.
We're gonna take it. Rain
Poor
on
baby.
me.
I'm gonna make
Rain.
it hail. No, just kidding. That's
No
quarters.
hailing, no
Oh, well,
hailing.
that's
No hailing.
quarters.
We don't
Just
like
kidding.
that. No change.
No
No
change.
change. Dollar
change
bills
bar.
only. Dollar bills
20s,
only.
20s only.
Oh my
Make it rain.
gosh. Okay, so you have this crazy story that I died laughing at, and we didn't get all
Oh
into
my
the details
gosh, yes,
because
we did not get it all.
I want to hear the story about like a concert you were at, and you were in like.
This is semi-recent. So this is not while you're bartending. This is while you were out.
No,
like,
this is when
having a
I
night
was
out.
wasted out.
Okay.
But this shit happened, so we need to hear it.
So
Yes.
it was Halloween,
Uh-huh.
October Flame, Tiger Army, my favorite band, but
Yes.
really good friends of my husband, you know. And so anyway, there's a bunch of us there, and we Uber from Huntington to there. But it's my first night away from my infant child. She wasn't really an infant, like 10 months old, but mom life, you know.
Yeah.
My first night ever away. So I'm like, the minute I get in that Uber, not only did we pregame at my house, but the minute I got in that Uber and walked away from that house, I was like, no holds barred. I'm
Fucking
like,
on.
She is not my responsibility right now. This is not my.
You didn't sit there and cry. You're like,
No,
hell yeah. You're
no,
like,
fuck
we're
no.
going balls to the wall.
No way I did not sit
Cupcake
there and
is
cry.
coming out.
I was so excited. I was like, this is going to be so much fun. Fuck yes. So anyway, we go, we rage at Tiger, and we have a good time. We do after party there, like
Where was that at? Was it in LA?
Palladium.
Okay.
In Hollywood. So anyway, then afterwards, it's just me and my husband and our friend, and we're trying to find the Lost Prophet bar. And some other people ended up with us. I don't know, but Lost Prophet's a badass whiskey bar in Hollywood. Super fun. All the bartenders are like sex boys. They're like all from Australia, New Zealand, like
Wait, what's it called again?
Melissa's like, no taking, no
Lost
taking.
Prophet.
Hold on, where's my pen?
She should have seen her face. I saw her in the corner of my eye, but all of a sudden her eyes went bink, like a
I'm
little
not.
kid.
I'm very thirsty.
Oh, they all have like Tom Cruise hair, like they know what they're doing. Just like you always know what you're doing, okay? So
Hey.
they know what they're doing. And so anyway, we don't even make it to Lost Prophet. Fast forward real quick. Come to find out, we were only 0.5 miles away the whole time, and we couldn't figure it out because we were already wasted.
Oh my God.
So-
Were you doing like the walking map directions or
Yes,
something?
the
That's
walking
fucking
map
worst.
directions.
That shit doesn't work, especially if there's two stories, because I'm always confused, especially when I'm out that way. I'm like, I don't know
Oh
where
my
I'm at.
gosh! So we end up at the
Give up.
Burgundy Room, and it's kind of like it's not even last call. Maybe it was close to last call, but it was definitely 1 p.m. I can say that for
AM.
a fact. Oh yeah, AM. Sorry, say that for a fact.
The
I
AM
can
part.
say that for a fact. It's 1 p.m.
Way to save
But
me,
not.
girl. So it's like 1 a.m. I'd say. We go in there and she's like, the bar's kind of dead-ish. You know, it's like a
Little divey.
Friday night. It's Friday night. I don't know if anyone knows about the Burgundy Room. It's super old school, popular, but it's not the same
Okay.
anymore. But anyway, she was like not cool, dude. That bartender,
Uh-huh.
not very nice. And if anyone knows me when I'm wasted, I don't have a filter.
Right.
And so I look at her and I'm like, what is your problem? I was like, I just want a round of shots. She's like, well, He's like, oh, so you're trying to get out early? I was like, you don't want to make money? I was like, because I'm a bartender, I will tip you so good right now if you shut it.
And just
And
make
just
the
like
damn
make my
shots.
drinks.
Just
and-
make my
yeah.
drinks and shut up. Like, just stop being a bitch, dude. Like, how do you live? How do you make your money, girl?
I know. Hustle.
Anyway, so I go to the bathroom and come out. She's like changed her attitude a little bit. So we took some shots and we left. And so then our friend that's with us goes, hey, we're going to call Angel. And me and my husband look at each other. We go, we only know one Angel. We're at Papi Chulo. So he goes, oh, yeah, it's Papi Chulo, actually. We meet up with him at it's super sketchy. It's like in this industrial area.
But it's what? It's like a 24-hour
It's a
bar,
24-hour
low key.
low-key bar. I honestly couldn't even rat anyone out because I don't even know where the fuck it was at.
Perfect. That's exactly how it should
will
be.
I go-
Drunk and lost anyway.
Will I go back? Sure. But so anyway, we're outside, but we're out there for like 20 minutes out in the cold, like waiting. And I'm sitting there. Now my mom anxiety is kicking in. I'm like, I'm outside standing in the cold in some weird industrial area with like 25 people outside. I don't know who's coming, what's going. There's gates, there's securities. Like, it's so weird. And I'm like, I want to go home to my baby now. I was like, I don't like it here.
But then you see,
But then Angel comes out and gets us. We go in and we're like, oh shit! It's closer you get, all the way in the back of this driveway. It's just like, It's like,
getting louder and
I'm, oh
louder.
shit! I was like, what's going on? I'm like, so we go in and I was like, oh fuck! It's like a total underground 24-hour bar, out of control club. Anything goes. No,
Oh, hey.
anything goes. There was no like.
an idea.
They don't search you. They don't check you. They don't care. Just
was there
obviously,
clothing involved?
girl, I don't even know. I was like, all I said is I looked around and I go, it's pretty rapey in here.
Oh no, that was
Shouldn't I allowed
bad.
to say that?
That's bad. I don't know. You're fine. You're
Am I
fine.
allowed
You're
to say that?
fine.
But that was my vibe, and I go. So the bartender's like assuring me like nothing like that is gonna happen, and then he looks at my husband. He goes, "Don't let her go to the bathroom alone."
Oh my god.
So I'm all, dude, I fucking knew it. This shit is so not cool.
Sketch.
Super
Low-key
sketch. So
sketch.
guess what? So the bartender's super great. He was so fun, hooking us up with shots because we're just like we're us. We're like
Yeah.
let's party. We're down to
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
He's like, oh, first night out, mom's night out. He's all shots all day.
Me.
He's worked there for 6 years.
Oh wow.
6 years. That's his only job, and he said he
I
makes
mean,
Betty. He
if
makes
you're working
racks.
24 hours,
he makes way more
like,
than I do as a bartender. And I was
Wow.
like, damn, I'm all you guys hiring.
Seriously, huh?
You want to go to the rapey bar? Okay.
Now she wants to stay.
Yeah. Now I want to stay. It's a little fun.
Also get a taser.
Right? Oh my gosh.
So
Okay, so
fucking
there
nice.
are places like this in Hollywood, apparently.
Oh, it's like it's so much more like popular than we know.
Yeah.
That's my very first time, and I'm the type of person I've never even been to a rave.
Yeah.
Believe it
I
or not,
haven't
like
either,
a lot
actually.
of people. Oh,
I
I love
haven't.
that.
Yeah.
A lot of people like are surprised at that, and I'm like, well, I'm like a punk rock girl,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I never,
I do
I didn't even
shows
like EDM for a long time. Now I'm all about it now.
I
but
just don't even think I like big crowds like that anymore. It's just as you get older, you're
Stagecoach
kind
was
of like
fun though. Like, and
Yeah,
it was like kind
Stagecoach
of biggie
yeah.
crowdish.
the stagecoach is cool.
It was fun.
I think outdoors, something inside, I feel like more.
Claustrophobic-ish. Well, EDM this
Yeah.
year was in Vegas, and that was
Yeah.
like it was last weekend, and it was like yeah. I've seen photos.
Oh yeah,
I was
EDC,
watching
right?
photos.
Yeah, or I said did I say EDM?
Yeah.
My bad.
Isn't that the type of
Because I was
genre?
just talking about music. No, EDM is music.
Yeah, that's the
okay.
genre.
So, but EDC, yeah. So
Yes,
EDC
okay.
was this past weekend, anyways. But that's outside, so maybe we should try that,
Yes.
and we could
So-
just make a field trip out.
Maybe we should go. We should go to a rave.
So what happened when you were
Oh,
there?
I didn't even get. Oh, I totally skipped the best part.
Yeah.
In between the bar and the sketchy bar, there was a girl walking, and she looks all hot as fuck, but she's like kind of lingerie, and I'm so drunk I don't even realize it. I'm like, these guys are kind of following her. She gets on a payphone. I'm like, they have fucking payphones, like. The fuck, dude? Hollywood still has payphones. So she's on the payphone, and I feel like she's being bothered by these guys, right? So I'm home.
Oh, so your mom energy was
My
kicking.
mom energy was so high and vibing, dude. I was like, hey, girlfriend. I was like, are you okay? Do you need any help? And my husband elbows me. He's like, stop it. And I looked at him. What the fuck? I'm like, I'm not going to let her get killed or fucking anything worse,
Yeah.
Not on my watch. And he goes, seriously, stop. And she looks at me, cold-eyed, freaking payphone. She's all, you're ruining my business. And I go, oh my God, she's a hooker. She's like, I don't need your fucking help, okay? And I
Oh,
was like,
look at you just trying to
I
help the
know.
girl in lingerie walking
Poor
around
girl.
Hollywood with 25
I mean, it's
guys
Hollywood,
following
so-
her.
You never know.
but Hollywood's like, it's totally normal to dress that way. So in my
Yeah.
eyes, I'm like,
He was like, oh,
who
this
knows if she's a hooker or
a
not?
damsel
Like,
in distress.
yeah, she's a high-class damsel in distress.
Hey.
Who also probably makes more money than
Shout
all
out
of
to the
us.
hooker on the corner in Hollywood.
Yep.
She was wearing red. It was hot. She looked
Oh, see, that's why I wore this for you. Because I'm
Red's
surprised
my
you're not
color.
wearing red. Red is your color. Your hair's red
My
right now,
hair's-
so
My hair is red now, so I feel like it kind
You
of.
have to low key.
Yeah.
It kind of clashes, or I'm gonna go full
red. Yesterday,
Jessica Rabbit vibes.
Oh yeah, you are so Jessica.
All day.
Love it.
All day.
Okay, well, let's
hold on, let me
take it.
get
Oh
there.
yeah. Oh, can you reach? We're going to go ahead and
Are you
pour
calling
our
me
shots.
short again?
Shake it.
No, I mean.
Shake
You know
it.
what? I shake it. It was been sitting there for a hot
shit.
minute.
Don't. I can't. I don't do it with glass. I like tin on tin, and I like to have my
Why?
little strainer because that's how real bartenders
Oh, I'm
bartend.
sorry. I like
you
this.
and
It's
Brian
very wet and
everyone
drippy.
does. Do you use a tin or do you use a glass too?
I use tin
you know
or-
why?
or the plastic.
Because sometimes like the other side doesn't fit very well and it doesn't seal and then it splurts or squirts.
I
Squirts.
just don't
I was
use
trying
glass.
not to be dirty, okay? It didn't work.
It doesn't
Squirt,
work
girl,
for you.
doesn't work.
It doesn't
Every time
work
I
for you.
try.
Just go straight with what comes to mind.
You know.
I just don't use glass because I got injured.
Oh,
So I'm fucking terrified. I'm like, if it gets
She's got
stuck in there,
PTSD. She's
PTSD
like,
for
the
sure. I'm
least
like,
amount of glass possible.
I'm like already salvaged my finger. I can't.
Mine is
I'm making a little mess. It's fine. It's
no,
just a table.
I wanted the smaller one, and you just kept pouring and pouring and pouring.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a small one. Who likes small ones, Rhonda?
I don't like the small.
Oh, there we go again. There we go again. Bada bing. Melissa's on one.
Boom, boom.
Meet him on what? It might be the vodka.
Thank you, Nikki. We
Thank
love
you, Nikki.
you.
We love
Thank you,
you.
girls. I love you too. Have fun.
Yeah.
We're going out in
Cheers.
Hollywood next.
Let's
Don't
go.
forget.
For real.
I'll
Love
take you
stories.
there.
All right. Well, I'll come with my docs on.